All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahawashi Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And a sincere Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing again, pushing his work in truth and in sincerity. Okay. I'm not quite sure what I will title this yet. Okay. But I know what's going on, these other camps. Okay. And, their hatred that they have, okay, we clearly see who loves their brother and who doesn't, okay. And when we look at the leadership, okay, uh, it starts there, okay, with you know, the from the top on down, okay, but the what is it? The fruits that these camps bring forth, okay. Yahweh Shah, he has spoke about, um, I believe he said a wicked tree. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I'm gonna try to find that. Okay, know a tree by its fruits. Okay. Um, this is Matthew 7 and start at 13. It says, "Enter ye at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way." Right? Because you got some people who come into this truth, okay, and they want to do their own thing. They don't want to go through the path of difficulty. Okay. It says, "Broad is the way that leads to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat." Okay, because you got some people who just want to do their own thing. Okay, and that's the path to destruction. There's a way that seems right unto a man, but the inward ways are the ways of death. Okay, it says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leads unto life, and few there be that find it." Okay, beware of false prophets. Right? Notice this right after that. Okay, you got false prophets, guys that are claiming that they, in the truth or whatever, but they aren't right. It says, "which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are raven and wolves." Okay, and you got these groups. You know, when you come into this truth, you're supposed to be a changed man. Okay, you're supposed to have faith in Yahweh Shah, okay, and be a new creature. Some people come into this thing and they, you know, uh, are that old man, okay, or just don't know what this truth is about. Okay, they extortioners, all different type of wickedness, man. When Yahweh Shah tried to, well, he did warn the his men, okay, from these people, okay. A stranger they will not follow, okay, because you got a lot of guys that are claiming to be, you know, sent from the Lord, okay. But it says, "which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are raven and wolves." Okay, it says, "you shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree brings forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree brings forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit." Okay, every tree that brings not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Wherefore, by their fruits you shall know them. Okay, so you got a lot of guys, man, who claim to be um, Israelites. Okay, but one of the things is that they hate their brother. Okay, and that is not of Yahweh Shah. Okay, when we go into the scriptures and uh First John 2 and 5, it says, "But whoso keeps his word, in him verily is the love of God perfected. Hereby know we that we are in him." Okay, because we, particular, we got, the group, the doctrine that Great Millstone teaches. Okay, you don't see us going out there, hating, fighting other camps and all that stuff. If anything, we'll correct them on doctrine, but we don't have no problem to the point where we're gonna go, you know, stop them from trying to teach the word, or going to their personal things. Though it may be some situations where it may get, personal, you know. As far as the wickedness that some guys do, because you gotta rebuke wickedness, okay, so that other people don't fall into that temptation of the devil, man. Okay, but when we get on other groups, okay, it's in hope that you correct whatever is you're going off on. Okay, it says, and that's the real love, man. Okay, to save your life. Okay, potentially, correcting you, letting you know where you're going wrong at. Okay, correcting it before the Lord comes, and destroy you. Okay, it says, "He that saves he abides in him ought himself also to walk, so to walk, even as he walked." Okay, Yahawashi didn't do a lot of the things that these groups are doing. Okay, it says, "Brethren, I write no new commandment unto you, but an old commandment which you had from the beginning. The old commandment is the word which you have heard from the beginning. A new commandment I write unto you, which thing is true in him and in you, because the darkness is past and the true light now shines." Okay, because we have the true full understanding of what's inside of these scriptures. Okay, a lot of guys that get mad when we try to say that when we say that we have the 100% truth, to save your soul. Okay, but we're not walking into the darkness, you know, acting like niggas or being wicked and stuff like that, being carnal. Okay, even though we all have, you know, some stuff with us. Everyone that is on this planet has something with them, man. And that's where the repentance and trying to be better every day comes into play, man. Okay? It says, "He that says he is in the light and hates his brother is in darkness even until now." Okay, you got a lot of these groups that, you know, brother's been saying it. Y'all try to say that we can't bang it, okay? But we just seen a major cap banging fight go down, man. Okay, and you can't tell me that that's of love, of Yahweh Shah. Okay, now we say, okay, we're not gonna, get in unity with what these other camps walk in unity, right? But even if it was a situation where, it was some type of union, which I don't see that ever going on this side. Okay, it's not going to be to the point of, you know, um, you know, fighting. Okay, because that's not of the Lord. Okay, but we don't say we don't want to unite with these people because if we get with them, we're going to fight them and stuff like that. The tensions is so high that you got to get carnal. Okay, that's just messed up. But you see some of these groups when they get together, right? They get carnal. They fight in those unity camps. Okay, because they one guy is speaking a different thing, another guy is saying this and saying that, you know. So the Lord ain't come for nobody to be united, that ain't on the same doctrine and teaching the same thing. Can two walk together except they be agreed? Okay, and just because we don't agree with you, don't mean that we gotta fight you. You just go your way, we go ours. Okay, but we want to let you know, You don't follow what's inside of these scriptures. You don't do what's told of you, man. And if you ain't of the elect, you ain't gonna do it anyway. Okay, but if you have the elect, you must be warned and you must take heed to those warnings. Okay, it says, "He that loves his brother abides in the light, and there is none occasion of stumbling in him." Right. So we're not putting stumbling blocks in front of brothers. Okay, anybody. We say it could be members of the elect in those other groups. Okay, so we're not gonna put a stumbling block in front of these other, somebody else, man. Okay, it says, but he that hates his brother is in darkness. It says, and walks in darkness and knows not whither he goes, because that darkness has blinded his eyes. Okay, so guys coming to this thing, they want to try to say, "Oh man, this guy they going off, fuck them," and then they say they would have you think just because somebody is in another group, okay, that they're not an Israelite, that they don't deserve, you know, some type of common courtesy, if you will, okay. But if you in this truth, you must act as Yahawashi, okay. Uh, that's the main thing, man. Okay, some guys just don't got it, man. They don't got Yahweh Shah, so they're not gonna understand it, you know. So, with that, man, I just wanted to go into this thing, this lesson. Okay, we see who hates their brothers and is in darkness. Okay, and their members. Okay, and these other groups, they walking in darkness, and we just see, you know, that the fruits of these people, that their leaders, uh, coming, coming to pass, man. The things, the wickedness coming to pass, man, with their leaders and stuff like that. Okay, so with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to say shalom till next time.